Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today. And one side will obviously do it that bit better.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Neves. Out to the right. Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
That has been knocked clear. Mendes plays it short.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Palmer gets a foot in here. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Palmer. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, great feat, that.
Chelsea still without a single shot on target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ribéry! And for a moment, time stood still. Hakimi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ribéry. Batistuta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. João Neves stood up well to him there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got a side of goal. He's got away with one there. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent hit! And again! Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. Musiala. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
João Neves. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Musiala. Some really good ball movement. Pedri. For Ribery. Now it's Saka. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Palmer. Musiala. He's having a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala is...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So Musiala! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri. To Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Palmer is wide and looking to get onto this. Kvaratskhelia. Very nicely done.
Oh, really well played. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka. Fabian Ruiz. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And it's Dembele. Pedri calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho. And it's Batistuta. Foot in. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. And claimed it back swiftly. Ribery. Ah, now can they counter? That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The less said about that pass, the better. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 7.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there.
On the field. Number 21. Messi.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
18.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
19.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Barcola. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Passes short and can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chelsea have their third corner. Punched away. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And that could well be the winner.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Picked up, it's Dembele! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that's well seen too. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. João Neves. Dembele. Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. He's shifting through the gears here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Batistuta. Hakimi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Rafinha. Now it's Batistuta. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Barcola. Alexander-Arnold clears. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please be made aware that
so to clarify, extra time will follow.
Within these grounds.
Into extra time we go. Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And it's Batistuta. Fabian Ruiz. Forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. He's been picked out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ruben Dias with the clearance. It's a good run down the right. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking tidy in possession here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rafinha. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He has found the way through. Rafinha. And he's taking no chances there. And he welcomes shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 5.
Chelsea take the lead.
Hello attendees.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please keep your eyes
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
João Neves. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! And what a bit quick to... Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the runner. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's out of reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's very neat. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season.
Messi! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Konate. Now it's Haaland. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. And that could well leave a mark. He's having a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Pedri! He's got away with one there. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Chelsea given another corner. So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. And it's Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold, out to the right. Messi. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Header! Blocks! That's really good defending. Big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pedri, and it's Messi. Pedri! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nico Gonzalez. Now Ruben Diaz. Nico Gonzalez. Matheus Nunes. Pedri. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vardiol. Now Ruben Diaz. Matheus Nunes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. He's got Yamal! They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Neves. Messi. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Gundogan gets it away. And it's Ruben Neves. He's going for goal! Oh, another save. It's a lucky 7th corner. Ruben Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. Gundogan getting this one clear. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Yamal, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vardiol. Doku.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri, Out of play for a goal kick. Nico Gonzalez. No way through there. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Turns and goes back. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! No, not quite.
Batistuta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And they've got a throw. And it's Batistuta. Gonzalez. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running. Haaland! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it.
For this match was
Almost an hour gone.
550.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he cuts out the supply. Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Saka to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Coming on the field,
Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Number 14.
Haaland, foot in. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Threads one in. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. Vardiol. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Gundogan. It's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
"75 minutes played. Doku. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Batistuta. Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Nico Gonzalez. Now Ruben Diaz. Akanji. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good, quickly taken. Haaland. And it's Gundogan. He is through here. Ruben Neves. Batistuta with 2 goals already to his name. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka. Just too much on that. Cleared without hesitation. Gundogan. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. That's been cut out, well played. And that will be it. That is close to perfect. Not in the manager's wildest dreams could things have gone quite as well as they actually did. Surely there could be no better tonic with the final in sight. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Please join me in wishing...
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individuals.
Pedri! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
Di Marco. Cleared without complication. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. He's looking wide. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Batistuta. Now it's Pedri. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. DiMarco. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. No, he's missed it.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Calhanoglu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. And it's Batistuta. Ashlani. And Taremi. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 11, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Correa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Taremi. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Carlos Augusto is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Batistuta. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Correa. Calhanoglu. Damian. Played into space out wide. Correa. It is a corner, good chance. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Can he latch on to this? Messi.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the
Real chance! Damian. Pedri, given the lift of his goal. And here's Batistuta. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stefan De Vrij. Calhanoglu. Correa. And it's Batistuta. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal has created one goal already. That looks a good ball through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Rafinha! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he's managed to get rid. Aslani.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. He's fizzed it forward. Yamal. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Now available.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi. Out to the right. DiMarco. Batistuta. That is a brilliant interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Taremi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Throw in. That is good strength, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Correa. He can run onto that. Oh, what
The
a
attendance for this
glide!
match was
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Zalewski. Correa. That's a good ball out wide. Damian. Cleared without hesitation. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Ashlani. DiMarco. Batistuta. DiMarco. And Correa. And it's Batistuta. Ashlani. Batistuta. Ashlani. Zalewski. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. He's beaten the line and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number
Chelsea
21,
choosing to make the first change.
Number 18.
Tries to get it clear.
Rafinha. Number 5.
And here's Osimhen.
Number 11.
Into Milan.
Batistuta.
Looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
And here's Yamal. Yamal!
Number 7.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 9. Vitinha. Number 45.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Osimhen. And the shot! Correa.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Saka. Well, played right into his path. Correa. Konate. Well, this really is their highest point. Not even in his wildest dreams could the manager have conceived that things would by now feel quite this good.
No, but he's certainly not complaining. He'll just be hoping now for a quiet end, no injuries, no cards, nothing to ruin the occasion.
And it's Damian. And here's Osimhen. Look at the space here. Just 5 minutes left. Ashlani. No, again there's no way through. And here's Osimhen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the number on the board is 3. Carlos Augusto picks it up from the goal kick. Damian. Ashlani. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage comes...